packages. I thought I had 4, and then they said something about 3 whenever it came at the end of the day, but then I had 2 in my mailbox because my mailman, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's this thing that I used to be brought up with that, you treat your neighbor like yourself, and evidently he was like, I don't know, I don't understand the logic of stopping at my mailbox when you know you're going to stop by my front porch. Why not save yourself a little bit of time and just bring them both to the front porch? He makes no sense. Not even close to making sense. So let's see what one package has got in it. Looks like lots of doll stuff. I don't know what it. Oh. This is the 2 Max Steel figures. So this Max Steel pair right here, they have good bodies for putting on different heads because they have the rounded top heads, but they also have totally different bodies, which I'm like, woo! Oh, and by the way, it's gonna be quiet because my cat actually finally went outside. He was driving absolutely bonkers. I guess because I started getting mad because I was like, my gosh, would you stop meowing so much? He doesn't just meow like, meow, give me that love, meow, give me some love. He's like, it's like this deep meow, meow, like he's whining. I'm like, what do you want? And I'm petting. I don't know what he wants. He's got food. He's got everything a cat could possibly need. Anyway, so finally, I got to get him to go outside, thankfully. Here's the newer body. Holy crap, this person's with a cigarette. Smell like, how you doing, Bjorn? So I got some, yeah, it's not what it looks like. It's some Max Steel bodies. I always did hate their feet, though. That just looks weird. It's like his foot's malformed. So let's see if the new feet are better. Better. I don't like that, though. That right there, it's not that it's ugly. It's just that what's the point of having his feet do that? I mean, do we walk around like this? Well, I do, but I do like the double-jointed knees and the double-jointed elbows and the biceps whatever. So that is an improvement on this new body. That's cool. Plus, he's got some really rad pants on. That is definitely from, I think it's from Kevin from I want to say the 80s or 90s Barbie. I have some of these. I'm pretty sure it's Kevin's, though. So I'm surprised it's probably just they're stretched out because Kevin is a little bit smaller. He's using the same body that Scott used and that what is his name? Jimmy Olsen, or not Jimmy Olsen? What the heck is his name? Jimmy something from the what was it? I'm a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock and roll. You know, the brother and sister duo from the 70s. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember this? Donnie Marie Osmond. So he has the Jimmy Olsen, I said it again, Jimmy Osmond body. The SDCC reveals today have been pretty okay. Yeah, I've seen them. I'm not really that impressed by them so far. Plus, I'm like, meh. I mean, from what I've seen, I watched Tidarium Hanger today, and I was trying to watch somebody's thing, but he was using his Wi-Fi or something. He kept on fuzzing out. It's like, this is unwatchable. So I just gave up on it. All right, so yeah, I don't remember anything that really stood out to me that made me go, wow, I can't wait for that. So, I mean, what did you see that stood out to you? Because I'm getting to like, I'd rather just get older stuff, it seems like. But I'll probably go through this phase and phase back out of it, especially since I think I'm out of room. And, yep, more stuff's coming. Here's another. It's a mummy. I bought a mummy. All right, who's this mummy? Oh, my gosh. Did that not look like a 12-inch doll until the last second? I swear there was a head up here and feet down here. That was weird. All right, so this is a cartoon I have yet to see, but I thought it was only like $1 or something. I was like, wow, they actually shipped it to me that cheap. It's got big feet. So he's like part gorilla, part human. He had a helmet in the original series. Wow, okay. I thought they were more posable. Like, I thought ours went out like this. So let's see, the articulation. He's got wrist articulation, hand spin around. I'm trying to remember what this is from. It's not Captain Bunny. It's, oh crap, what was this show called? It was in the 90s. It had frogs and stuff. It wasn't Cyber Frog. What was it? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fire. I just saw the cartoon the other day. All the other figures are way more expensive though. But whatever, that's cool. All right, here's the second biggest box. You know what? Maybe I should just gut it and let it ride. What we got in here. Plus this way, like, I'm a little bit afraid. I just want an Elvis Presley, never removed from package, 12-inch 1993 Viva Las Vegas or something doll, and it was only 99 cents. I was the only person that voted, or what is it, not voted, bid on it, and for the longest time, it was like, it just sat there. It was like, I paid for it right away, and it sat there and sat there, and it's like, so I was like, all right, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be like, hey, so where's the tracking number? And then a few days later, finally it says, oh, I didn't notice you won this. Like, So that's why I'm definitely making sure I open all of these from now on. Oh, this is from Amazon. So this is from Amazon. This is the practical thing that I needed. I needed these to go in the air fryer because when you cook burgers and then clean up, it's a mess. So I'm going to try this out. I still got 2 more burgers I like to cook, and I don't want to have to sit there and spend like about 5 hours cleaning. This is going to be awesome. I can't, we don't have but like about 4 different Ninjago sets in my entire Walmart. My Walmart is teeny tiny to begin with. It's the only Walmart in this area, and right now it's just mostly tourist stuff. It's like inflatables. Right now they're doing also back to school stuff, which is kind of weird because we're not done with tourist season. But anyway, so I have never seen this in my Walmart, and I've never seen this, and I have been looking for this. I've got the other, I got her and him, and I'm also looking for whatever else they come out with this because I love mechs. All right, and now let's get the other big old box. I'll do it vertical this time so I can gut it, and it'll come out like I'm killing a shark and gutting it, and how the guts come out of it. Such graphic, so graphic. But I'm afraid she's gonna put, like, instead of Elvis Presley doll in there, she's gonna put like a dead squirrel in there. It's like, well, I sent it to you. You sent me a dead squirrel. I don't know. You know how people can be. It's just like they didn't think that it was gonna sell for 99 cents, and they're gonna punish me. And it's like, well, hey, I feel bad for you, but at the same time, you could have put a what is it called? A reserve on it. All right, so I got some Power Ranger motorcycles, and also these transform. I think I had some of these back in the day. The Geki Ranger is my favorite Japanese series. Oh, look, it actually turns. I don't remember that. This one, somehow or other, pops up on his back legs and turns. Now, they all have drivers or riders or bikers or whatever you want to call them, except for this one. But I do have the action figure out in storage because Geki Ranger was one of my favorite series. In America, it was called Jungle Fury. All right. I feel like I had this one at one time too, because Magi Ranger was a really awesome series. The American version, not so much. Just me personally thinking, that's just me. But Magi Ranger, the thing that I guess when you watch the Japanese show, you watch the American show, it's like, man, it's missing some stuff. Like Magi Ranger, the 2 girls that turned into that one demonic woman, totally missing from the American series. They were hilarious. They were so much fun whenever they got aboard the Soul Megazord. The Genji, whatever the cat's name was, that was the genie, and they basically stowed away on his, hijacked his Megazord and started. What does this button do? They blew things up and thought it was hilarious. It was so much. It was hilarious. It was just a really fun series. And then Geki Rangers was a really good series too. So, yeah, I mean, anytime I can get something, I love motorcycles as well, and everybody knows that now. This was really good. I love this white tiger, or white lion. Got suspension, that's good. Let's say, I know these do something. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I thought these would come out as wings or something. I don't know. They come out for a reason. They don't just come off just because they're too lazy to glue them in. They have to do something. Like come out and become wings or something. All right. Yeah, this Megazord right here, this one, the one that has this face on it, is definitely one of the coolest ones ever. All right, back to, no, I don't know. So this is missing some stuff on the top of it, or no, here, maybe. This is not a Geki Ranger. This is actually, I want to say RPM in America. I don't know what the Japanese series is called. I don't think I watched that one. Okay, so I bet it's one of those flying ones, like something happens and it makes it fly. I guess it just does that much. I want to say the bottom comes off of this somehow. Okay, you can tell it does something, but I'm not quite sure what it is. I'll find out. Oh yes, I will find out. All right, there's little things that attach to somewhere, I'm guessing right here, so it's missing the front part, I guess. No, okay, so there is more pieces, just you gotta kind of look around for them. Good. Because that looks kind of boring and dull and hideous. So it's got like a shark head. So these must come down and become like wings or something, because there's a lot like a motion bind kind of concept going on there, like this. I know it doesn't look pretty like that, but I'm just kind of turning it around. So I wonder what this really does. There seems to be a missing piece right here. But maybe this comes off to attach to the back for some reason. I don't know. I really don't know what you would do with it. I have to look and see if there's instructions on crees or whatever. There's a really cool site that I like to go to look at. Like, it's better than Figure Realm. Figure Realm's where you can keep up with it's like a database of all your action figures. I like it like that instead. It's pretty cool. Green Shark Ranger. Interesting concept. And then here is the fastest member. No, wait. He wasn't the fastest. I think, no. The leopard girl, she was the fastest. The yellow ranger, she was the fastest. I don't know about in America, but in the Japanese series, there's only 3 people at first. And I can't remember exactly what his power was, because it was the red ranger, he was super strong. The yellow ranger was fast. I can't remember what his power was exactly off the top of my head. Now you can tell there's like a thing behind this, which means it does do some kind of transformation. See, like this. Oh yeah, I think you gotta put his legs up because he's gonna spin around. Like this spins around. And this becomes like legs. So it becomes like a tiny little Megazord kind of thing. And that chest thing goes down so that it reveals the robot head, I think. Oh no, it just comes up. It doesn't go down, it comes up. So almost like your motorcycle becomes your Megazord, or a Megazord. Even though the blue is not a Megazord by himself, he's just one of the legs for Geki Ranger. Or in America, Jungle Fury. Should have had this on top, but all right, so we got gosh, I can't remember the names anymore. I'm trying to remember any of their names, and I can't quite remember them off the top of my head. Unfortunately, that series, when I was watching it, they stopped producing subtitled versions of it, and they're in the middle of the summer, and I'm like going, what happened? And it's like, oh no, and I got so far behind because I was watching it every week. Because was it TV Nihon? You spit out subtitled versions of it. I guess they got a cease and desist letter, or somebody quit, or something. I can't quite remember. All right, so does this one do something similar? Like, does it twist? Like, I remember there was one with these that had like the wheels spin around like a helicopter, and it kind of does like that. Okay, so if these come off, I wonder why. Okay, that doesn't split apart. There is some leg thing out here to put the legs down. Okay, they do break apart. I was about to say something has to give. All right, so what does this become? I don't know, but I feel like I'm learning about some kind of building thing here. There's something there. All right, does it become like a drone or something? Like that? So if you know, comment in the comments below. I wonder what you're supposed to do with this. So you're supposed to put this on the bottom of the Megazord, maybe? Like giving some rollerblades? That's possible. I mean, there was a few of these that actually combined with the Megazord, which was kind of weird to think that a motorcycle is just as big as the Zords. That's there for a reason, though. Don't know. I am very curious about all this. Like, what does it become? Does it become part? Like, I don't think I do have the Megazord to him, but man, it's out in storage, and it wasn't my favorite one. So if anything I got rid of, it would have been one of them. But I think I kept all my Megazords because I love robots, even if some are big pieces of plastic that don't do anything. I bet you this just comes together and makes like a shark drone kind of thing. All right, definitely going to do some research on this because I think it's cool that they can actually do more than just be a motorcycle. And I'm not even sure that this goes here. It may go down here on the wheels. It may go up here. May even go out here. You never know. So lots of attachments, possibilities here. I think this would be kind of overkill, redundant. I don't know. It could also be a good, well, no, his feet should go right here. Oh, by the way, people who are afraid that Bandai, who gave it to Hasbro, and now Hasbro is going to give it to Playmates, thinks they're going to do a bad job. Look at what Playmates did for Ben 10. They give him more articulation than he had for Bandai, I've noticed, doing my research on that recently. All right, so I'm definitely going to go figure out what's with him. Him I know, and then he's the same way as him. You just flip him around, bring his feet down. The seat becomes feet, and then this becomes arms for a micro Megazord kind of thing. He's got the bat head that looks like a knight. So that's pretty cool. And this Magi Ranger bike, as far as I know, is just a bike. I don't know like what else it does. These they come off, but I don't see any place to put them. Like I don't see how you could plug them into the side here to make it wings, which would be really cool. Trying to think, there's like the plugins are not even like round holes or anything. It's like it's either goes here or it goes nowhere. I think the front shoots off like a gun. Now I think about it. All right, let's see. There's a button here. Yep, I was right. So I think I did have this, or there was something similar to this that I had, because I remember that shooting off. Now, if you shoot it off and put these on his wings, it's not going to do anything. Yeah, pretty awesome. I dig this a lot. It does have somebody's name in there. That's what he pointed to whenever he said that, whenever it was part of the description. But that's okay. I can get that off with some magic eraser. All right, so which one's your favorite bike? And then which one's your favorite thing out of all this? Probably a lot of people are going to say the Lego, I know. I don't know which one's my favorite bike. It's either going to be this one or this one. Yeah, I like the way this one looks all together. This one's a really cool one, though. I do like that a lot. The Legos are cool. And what else did I get? Don't forget these two dudes right here. Let's see, there was 4 packages. The bikes, that dude, this dude. Okay, all right, so all 4 packages are accounted for. All right, gonna go check them off on my checklist to make sure that and tell the eBay that I got them. All right, well, thanks for joining me real quick. I just want to make sure when I get things out of the package, they can't say, well, I sent it to you, what happened? Oh no, I didn't send a dead squirrel to you. Because I'm getting a little suspicious about the person who lost that Elvis Presley doll for 99 cents. I mean, you could say you canceled it or you lost it, or I don't know how you can get around it, but you know, if you put something up for 99 cents, you have to expect it to actually maybe sell for 99 cents. Or put a reserve on it. I know it's tough. All right. See you guys later. It is hot on this side of the building. I think I'll go and chillax and have some downtime after I put this on the computer.